Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Hermes. How goes? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Howdy, howdy. Let's see. Goes good. That's good to hear. Pretty good over here, too. Feeling a good bit better from yesterday. Mama Marcus is feeling a bit better with her own stuff. We're doing good. How about you? Well, actually, you already said it goes good, and I said good. The verbal equivalent of you walk to your left, I walk to my left, or my right, and we both just kind of, the dance. I've taken whenever I do that like awkward in public dance with somebody where we're both trying to go each other's way. I'll just call it. I literally say, "Oh, we're dancing." It's a good icebreaker. Decided to take apart your PS4 and try fixing it after a year. Ooh, what's wrong with it? Good luck though. Sounds stressful, honestly. that's the best way to put it. Just sounds stressful to deal with. Genuinely don't know what's wrong with it. And it's definitely the PS4 that's the issue, not like one of the cords. Because cords would be a significantly easier fix. But good luck. It's the PS4. I wish you the best at dissecting it and figuring out what's wrong. Because, ugh. Like I said, just sounds stressful and or annoying. Both for me. Turns on and stuff, but has a black screen, huh? And I assume you tried, like, Googling the problem to see if other people could troubleshoot it for you. Like, if it's a common issue. Maybe you should try to find it on Reddit. Yeah, and honestly, Hermes, you know about, searching... You know how Google... Now, again, you might know this, but you also might not. It took me a while to learn this. There are specific symbols you can search in Google to kind of narrow down your search. Either you can look for like specific quotes, or you can search on specific websites, or you can like subtract information that you don't want to see, that sort of stuff. So like, yeah, if you're searching Reddit, it might even be useful to combine Reddit searches with Google searches of the Reddit site. But yeah, if you use quotes around something, you can force search an exact phrase as opposed to how it currently searches, which I don't know the term for. Also, guess who has not trimmed her bangs the last time I went upstairs? I already answered the question. It's me. I was planning on trimming my bangs when I showered next, and I've since showered 2 times since making that claim. And have forgotten the hair trimming scissors both times. So, alas, maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow. Just dampen my bangs and go. And on that note, hello, Tori, my wonderful, wonderful survivor. I don't know what I was gonna say at first, but survivor is what came out of my mouth, so. And it's true, she is a survivor sometimes. Not always while I'm in control, though. Anyway. Let's get into some gaming, shall we? Let me get you some gameplay audio. Stop listening to my own voice. Okay. I'm just not happy with my bangs. Let me just fix them. There we go. That's better. Just don't want them in my eyes, mainly. Okay. Oh, I finally got around to watching K-pop Demon Hunters today for the first time after having listened to most of the songs quite a number of times. Actually, that's not true. I listened to a handful of the songs quite a number of times. I don't think I could say most of them. In fact, there were some that I hadn't heard at all. I thought it was good. It was a really enjoyable movie. It reminded me of Frozen in the sense that, like, I'm trying to find the right combination of words. Basically, its ability to appeal to, like, a catch-all of adults and basically everyone of any age. A lot of things you could apply to the themes. Really solid, stellar soundtrack, talented cast all around. I will say, I was pleasantly surprised by Genu. I wouldn't say that I went into it ready to dislike him, but that's not totally an incorrect statement. But I was actually really, really happy with what they did with this character. I liked the kind of twist that they wound up pulling. I thought that made his character 5,000 times more enjoyable. Oh, hello there, Glimpse. You're my killer for the 400th time. Good luck, have fun to you too, gamer. I hope you've been enjoying 2v8. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Some desire. Do 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 do. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, let me explain what's happening. I'm watching my frame rate drop. Which, if you're like, well, Marcus, why are you making that noise in particular? That doesn't sound like the correct noise to make if your frame rate is dropping. It's because I updated my NVIDIA driver today. And unfortunately, there have so far been 3 distinct moments where, at least 3 distinct moments, where upon updating my NVIDIA driver, I, basically couldn't play. That was, yeah, no, I wasn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, it doesn't look like it's my issue, thankfully, because I wasn't stuttering that entire match. So I think we're fine. I think it might have actually just been a lag spike at the beginning, because I had bad ping when we loaded in. Anyway, what I was saying is, there have been 3 distinct times, at least, where upon updating my NVIDIA GPU, I could no longer play Dead by Daylight for all intents and purposes. It would just get super, super stuttery, frame droppy, and it turns out that there's, like, this bug. Specifically, it might be more widespread than this, but I've explicitly encountered it amongst people who have the same GPU and CPU as me. Specifically, both. One second, guys. Anyway, my specific CPU plus GPU sometimes shits the bed is what I'm trying to spit out. And the only way to fix it is by rolling back my GPU to its previous iteration. That sounds like a plan, Hermes. Hello, Grape. How goes? I hope you're doing well. Oh, Cheryl. Ugh. It's too bad, too, because we actually had a key gamer this game using their keys appropriately. And by keys, I mean key. Getting chilly here in Florida. Oh, you know what? We actually got some snow flurries up here in Jersey today. I'd rather just hold on to my heal right now, I'm gonna be honest, just in case I need to do a run-by on someone considering. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Maybe I should try crouching. I just need to get him away from Jane. Hello, Mom. Gotta study a bit longer. Hope we can hop in a match. Sounds like playing great. Have a good study session. And, ganbatte ne. God, I actually... It feels silly saying that, but, like, I don't know. It feels like... It's one of those things... It might be because... Okay. Hold on. One of my favorite things about being a medic, getting to be a stealthy little rat goblin. How did you know? Because I'm a dumbass, that's how. Where does he get sent? Where is he? Good luck, Leon. Oh, 07 Leon. And I was really hoping there would be a, God, there was another gen there with a ton of progress. I didn't realize that. Oh. Hi. Hi, Glimpse. Oh, okay. Am I getting the Mori? Or am I picking myself up? I'll try to pick myself up if I'm able to. Oh, I'm getting Lamori. Mama Marcus, look away. Oh god, I can't mute it. I can't mute it. I'm so sorry, mother. You're trapped right now. You're trapped watching this. I'm so sorry. My poor, poor mother. Oh god, let me mute for you. Oh, sorry about that, Mom. Ooh. Hey, Beatles, how goes? Here's... Sorry, that was funny. I really think that was a moment of, assuming that y'all were to do a moment of, does Dracula want the Mori? No? No? Okay, I guess I'll take it. That's what that felt like, which is very funny. And hello, Beatles. Happy Spicy Tuesday. Came from eating some pollo, some chicken, eh? It's so funny. I literally can't see the... I know that pollo just means chicken, but, like, every time I see it, I think of this restaurant that we used to go, like, semi-frequent. Well, my parents frequented it. I didn't really like chicken when I was younger. I eventually started to like it when I was in high school, when I started liking, like, fried chicken. I like chicken nuggets, but I didn't like fried chicken until I was in high school. And then eventually I started liking chicken, like, late high school, early college-ish. Point is, there was a restaurant called El Pollo Loco, aka the Crazy Chicken. It was a chain. I don't know if it I'm sure it exists outside of LA, but really good. Had Foster's Freeze, malts. Anyway. I wish there was one near me, now that I actually like chicken. Hermes, have you, speaking of why can't anything be as simple, or everything be as simple as unplugging it and plugging it back in? I don't know if you've been here when I've told it. I haven't told this one particular story very often, but I had an experience some years ago. I got my laptop my gaming laptop in 2019, and I think it was either late 2019 or early 2020. When somewhere abouts there then, where I had an update to do on the computer, and I clicked update, and I got an error message. I could not tell you what it was for the life of me, but it failed the update. And I would try routinely. And then one day, the update disappeared from my update screen. I'm like, oh, it must have successfully installed. Finally. Fast forward, like 6 months to a year later. So this is probably a year to a year and a half. Actually, anywhere from 1 to 2 years, I would say, after the initial update appeared. Picture this. You're me. You're playing probably GTA on your laptop. It's the middle of COVID. You get a message that pops up on, like, in your update screen that says, warning, if you don't do this critical update, your computer will cease to function in 2 weeks. So it was one of those, I'm pretty sure one of those, like, major Windows cumulative updates that they start giving you, like, snapshots available, like, early before they force you to update it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of those. So I'm sitting there going, fuck, now I have to figure out how to fix this. So, I then spend the next, like, couple hours basically just trying to find some solution anywhere on the internet to my issue. And I finally found on some random ass IT forum my exact problem. And the solution basically ended up being I had to run a very, very specific command with a very specific string. It was one of those things that I would have never been able to figure out on my own because the answer was, like I said, running a very specific command with a very specific series of like letters and numbers that I was just very lucky I found the answer, basically. And it was the only place I could find the answer, because I was searching for a while to try to find it. Because I'd done rudimentary searches previous times when I had tried to do it and failed. Anyway. Okay. Good luck to you too, Hermes. And as usual, guys, if anyone wants to hop in, let me know. Oh my god, you know what? I just realized I didn't do this weekend because of, for those who missed it, this weekend wound up being a bit of a unexpected capital T thing. I'm not gonna go into details, but just some luckily, hopefully, nothing major, but some minor health-related things. Point is, I was planning on posting my new schedule, including when we were gonna be starting Danganronpa for my, like, 87th playthrough, and some of y'all's first playthrough. God, I love that game. God, I can't wait for Danganronpa 2x2. I can wait for Komaeda Nagito, but what a disaster human being. Oh my god, I just realized I've never asked Darkness if she knows about Komaeda Nagito. Nagito Danganronpa. Hello, Yodel, how goes? You're gonna be in next game? Sounds like a plan, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. God, I love Tori's skin. That's always such a... I never remember what I'm saying until I say it. I'm just glad I don't have to roll back my GPU, because that would have been annoying, because that would have meant I had to end stream for like 20 minutes. God, imagine if they added mid-witch to this mode, and they... Wait, hold on. I can't believe we both got by that, Hermes. That's actually hilarious. Oh, I have to remember that. Oh, wait, no, it's not that map. Phew. I was gonna say on this map, it's bugged. I'm doing my escapist duties. Okay, never mind, he's not chasing. Uh-oh. Hermes, is anyone gonna get you, do you think? You guys? Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, because they just reset nearby. They have to come get you. Uh-oh. Damn, I actually didn't think he was gonna swing for that. Oh. Well, that might be why. I don't think he's the 120 gamer, though. I think the, it's more likely the Trapper is, because I think that first hit would have felt funkier. I have no idea where the traps are, and I'm terrified at this moment in time, so I'm just gonna take chase over here, I think. Or I won't take chase over here. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe I'm just blind. I couldn't tell. Oh, up I go. Bye. Ooh. They got a lot of downs in quick succession, huh? Not the worst thing, honestly. I'm just gonna reset myself here. I think self-care is worth healing yourself with in this mode. I've said that before. Considering it's 70%, it's really not that much of a difference. Like, obviously, if you got a medic nearby, but then again, you'll also get the boosted healing speed if there is. God, I'm so afraid of that, specifically. Okay, if nothing else, I force him to do it again. Oh, wait, that's the dead person, right? Did not know you were icked already, or I did not realize at least, or process what that meant for your inevitable demise. I don't know if he was close enough to trigger Sprint Burst on. That's the main thing. God, I wish I knew where Chase was. Never mind, they got out. Hell yeah. I must be going now. Good job, gamers, defending the universe. GG's. And by the universe, I mean the Rick. Your sacrifice was not in vain, armies. Oh, wait, it was me just AFK the whole time? Well, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you?
No hook for me today.
No hook for me today. God, I love Tori. Have I talked about how much I love Tori yet today? No hook for me today. But yes, Mark is simping for me today. To be clear, I'm not trying to mock a Scottish accent. Because I know that Tori's voice actress is not actually Scottish. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, those bastards are in a match. We can give them a second to finish up their game. Hello, zombie. How goes? I hope you're doing well. It's good you're good helping your cousin and her husband with Thanksgiving since they didn't get their food stamps because of the shutdown. Oh, well, that's... I'm glad that you're able to help them out with that. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's more than rough. What a crappy time of the year to be having to deal with that. I mean, no time of the year is good, obviously, but some are less good than others. And yes, I chose that phrasing intentionally. Oh, hello there, Resnorex. GG's, gamer. Aw, that was... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the Pyramid Head had much respect for me after both Hermes and myself were sitting on a gen together, and I think we were both just for whatever, at least I was expecting the killers to come from one direction. And yes, I mean the band, not the... I wasn't looking behind me, and we both got single tapped by the ranged attack, and you know, it's been a while since I've actually, that's not true. I got yoinked off of a chest by a ghost face the other day. My object permanence skills often are lacking. GG's is what I'm saying. I hope you're having a good 2v8 session. I appreciate you swinging by. And Yodel, technical difficulties, I hope that they are not too severe. Good luck. Actually, now I'm curious, what kind of technical difficulties are y'all having? Because it reads in match right now. And it sounds like a plan, Beatles. Just running a league. Zombie, I don't think doing fine and running League belong in the same sentence. I'm just saying. Side note, I love shitting on League as somebody who knows literally nothing about League. It's my favorite hobby. And it's so funny because the internet isn't what made me jokingly shit on League. It was my buddy in college who played League. It's basically like if people listen to me talking like about Dead by Daylight stuff and they were just parroting what I would say. Friend help you with food and had extra funds, so you're paying it for it. That's really, really sweet of you to do, Wolf, and I'm sure it means... I'm sure it means the world to your cousin, and I'm sure they super appreciate it. Hopefully they do. Been yanked off too many gens by killers that aren't normally stealth. Okay, can I just say... my two big, what I call entering hashtag bad streamer mode moments. Number one, stealth killer. Hundo P. Gotta lock in if nobody's actively in chase and I don't have bond or something like that. Number two, Stealthy Billy with the Silent Chainsaw add-on. That terrifies me. It's truly the stealth killer of all stealth killers in this game, in my opinion, is Silent Chainsaw Billy. I do. Someone pees your pants. Not sure who keeps doing it, but running out of pants. God, I love that like joke of who peed my pants. But yeah, it's funny because 2v8, one of my favorite parts about 2v8 for the first two iterations of it was, yay, no stealth killers, woo! And then they added Ghostface. And Ghostface never shows up. Never shows up in 2v8. Except for when he does, which makes me forget about his existence. I literally just often forget there are stealth killers in this mode. Oh, and Stealth Slinger, of course. You can never forget about Stealth Slinger in this mode. Stealth Slinger scares the shit out of me every single time. It's horrifying. It's my biggest weakness in 2v8 is Stealth Slinger, actually. I was shocked when I came across a Death Slinger who was not running the Stealthy class recently, in fact. Oh, and hey, Hermes, we all know Barbie Dress-Up Simulator is the real game mode of this, and the trials are just the mini-games that we play in order to earn currency to further play Barbie Dress-Up Simulator. That's really sweet to read, Wolf. I'm really happy that you have someone like that in your life. That's huge. I don't know if you were here when we were chit-chatting about family yesterday, because I was, you know, yapping. Oh, Resnorex, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. And like I said before, I do hope you're having a good 2v8 experience. I love this game. I love the 2v8 Survivor gameplay loop. It's so much fun. I just go shopping in all the chests when I can. And when I can't, then I don't. But I want to. Actually, I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters for the first time today, finally, and I kind of feel like I'm the cat, the tiger cat, who just keeps seeing the thing and wants to knock it over. And it's like, yes, I can resist, but I'm gonna be eyeballing it the whole time I'm doing something else. And I'm gonna want to poke it. You need the Sable outfit, second one without makeup, which is the first one without makeup, because they did add makeup to the Rift skin. But yeah, I also want to get that outfit, but I will wait. I will be patient and wait to get the free currency version. I must feed Sable more outfits, though. Second iteration of this game, when they made the killer classes, was not going to have a good time. Oh, you know what? Can I just say, I actually forgot that the first iteration didn't have designated killer classes, that each killer just had its own ability. Also, Wolf, I am going to finish what I was saying before it's just a longer response that I need to think about. Oh, I fat-fingered left click. I actually forgot about that. Fun fact, I've, one of my only... Oh, hey, there's a Wraith behind me. One of my only matches of 2v8 ever. I'm such a little... Oh! Speaking of Slinger... I was about to say I'm a little bastard, but I've been stabbed, Your Honor. Wolf, I don't even think he was stealthy. I was just running from one terror radius into the other man's terror radius. Hello there, Slinger Man. Nice to see you again. Can I get a sent away, please, game? Putty please, princess? Nope. Okay, thanks, Entity-chan. Oh, wow, never mind. We're at 4 gens left. I am gonna be this match's sacrifice, huh? Honestly, fair, based, and understandable. Have a nice day. I gotta go. Because Slinger knows exactly where I was. That's the only reason. Oh my god! Okay. You know what? It's funny, Resurrex, because usually when I'm not talking, I'm the sort of person who just kind of blinks when I get jump scared. If I'm in the middle of any sort of sentence or noise, boy howdy do I make a noise. Also, Hermes, I gotta say, I think that was honestly less of a gen rush even, and more of a this map combined with the fact that it was two relatively low movement killers. Also, thank God I hit that skill check because I got a massive lag spike. I think it was that combination of the Wraith was looking at me for a bit, and then I ran into the Slinger, so they were both occupied, so that was just a lot of people uninterrupted on gens for a pretty long time. Anyway, I'm gonna be a little rat bastard gremlin now. I hope you can accept that. Excuse me while I hashtag bad streamer mode for a moment or two. Did he not realize it was me? Or did he lose me? I don't know if you guys knew, but there was a Wraith right in that room for a second ago. I think he was checking on this gen. Oh, he's back. Are you? I hate this game. Okay, I'm gonna need... Oh my god, there's someone above me. Dude, this is why. Claudette, hello? Please, I'm dead. I hear the slinger. Oh, I was so close, too. Oh, well. GG's. I think everyone else makes it out. Or they should, anyway. Ah, Beatles, that was great. I actually was moments away. My sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah, I know why Claude didn't start the heal because, you know, she was the one in the cage, but, it was just one of those moments of death hook versus non-death hook. It's one of the reasons why when I do unhook a teammate who isn't death hook and they immediately start healing me, I like to call out how well they played. Hermes, you can just leave. They don't need to watch it. Oh, well, you were probably waiting, actually. GG's. Oh, I almost typed it again, Lemowskis. Guys, my brain's a little slow today, I can't lie. You were waiting, trying to moonwalk. Gonna go eat dinner? Oh, well, enjoy your dinner, Hermes. Oh. GG's, Hermes. Ooh, actually, let me grab something real quick. Sorry. Also, what's with the killers in 2v8? You can absolutely hop in grave. Oh god.
Blade, not the blood.
Like I said before, I think it's just the fact that MMR doesn't exist in this mode. I feel like I don't know, it's just kind of funny. It's the one thing about 2v8 that's just kind of like, ugh, you know, like, the number of, here's the thing, okay, like, I was talking about this yesterday. No, sorry, sentence, I can speak, I promise. In 1v4, when you get, like, any sort of post-game salt, it's usually because of the game. Like, it's because of the match itself. They're like, oh, you did this or you did that. Whether you did it or not doesn't matter. But as far as they're concerned, you did this. You tunneled, you camped, you gen rushed, you teabagged, you taunted, you did something, okay? That's the sort of post-game salt I'm used to. I'm just so not used to people just being like, bald. It's just, I just don't encounter those sort of gamers, like, in my usual 1v4 gameplay. So it's not, I feel like the immovable object meeting the unstoppable force. I'm gonna have another game. Aw, well, Resner X, have a wonderful, wonderful session, and, wait, what just happened? Who has a matchmaking timeout? Because somebody does. Because it's not me. Actually, yeah, Wolf, how do you have a matchmaking timeout? Here, let me try. Yeah, because it's not me. Yeah. Let's try joining. Nah. I blame Cat for everything. Sorry, Resurrex GG's though. Yes, perhaps we shall run into each other again in the fog. Sorry, that really threw me off for a second. Wolf, do you still have a matchmaking timeout when you're in the lobby by yourself, out of curiosity? And hey, Darkness, how goes? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hope you had a good day at work. I know you were dreading going in. But welcome. Hello. Oh, I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters today for the first time. It was really good. It was good. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. First of all, the best thing that I could it reminded me of when I saw Frozen. In the sense, I was like, oh, this is the sort of thing that you could really show anyone of any age bracket, and everyone can definitely like project their own stuff onto it so well. Stellar cast, stellar soundtrack, fun animation, fun story. I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised by Jinu's character. I wouldn't say that I was prepared to dislike him, but I was kind of prepared. I was prepared to find him boring, I think is a good way of putting it. I was very prepared to find him boring once we started getting his backstory. Um, I was very, very happy with what they did with his character, and it literally made me enjoy the character so much more. So Wolf, the if I I'm not to actually I don't remember how the matchmaking works or the penalty works now. I think do you have to be logged in for it to count down? I don't think so, right? Because people when they get long penalties, that wouldn't make sense. Hold on, let me. I forget how matchmaking penalties work now. I remember it was weird. And it's okay. Here, you know, why don't you just hop back in because I'm fine with waiting the extra minute or two. Where are you? Like, did you DC the last time you were playing? Oh, actually, Wolf, I think I know what happened. If you DC'd the last time, uh, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't start until the next time you load into a lobby. So basically, the last time you played, you DC'd. So next time, if you ever DC, it's better to just immediately log back. Well, no, now I can see it, Wolf, because now you're in lobby. Basically, if you ever get a penalty, just go back into lobby and try to matchmake, and it will start the timer for you. Um, yeah, because otherwise it won't kick in until the next time you log in. So you're honestly you're lucky that it was only a 5 minute penalty because if it was more, like it would have only just started. Yikes. Is it still like 5, 10, 15, 30, or did they jump more? I honestly don't know. You were watching one of the reaction videos reacting to it, the part where Guimas shoots the beam in Rumi. She was like, step in, Jinu, step in. Oh, yeah, that was... Oh. But yeah, I gotta say, I think... I... This is probably a hot take, but I often have hot takes when it comes to, I don't know, I've often find a lot of, like, romances in stories very... to be the lowest part of a story, so I liked everything that they did with his character. I'm not gonna drop spoilers just in case people haven't seen it, but the thing with the family was amazing. As soon as they did that, I'm like, oh, okay, I changed my mind. He's a great character, literary foil to Rumi. He's so much more interesting now than the cookie cutter they were setting him up to be. And it was so good. Other thing, his inevitable fate, I think, was necessary in order to like close the book on his character. I can't say entire stream. Power Rangers guy doing giveaway have to be in stream. Oof, had previous giveaway called your name, you weren't there. Tragic. Good luck, soldier. Hey. Oh, that's a god. That is tragic, though. Fun fact, if anybody knows the Nickelodeon TV show Brain Surge, it was a game show when I was a teenager. And I got to watch it, like, getting taped a couple times. And one time that I got to watch was the celebrity edition that they did, where they had a bunch of like Nickelodeon celebrities come on and compete. And so rather than them winning the prizes, they wound up raffling the prizes away to audience members. And there was this one girl I went to school with, and she won the raffle, and she had left early, so she didn't get it. And in hindsight, I was such a shitter because I told her at school that Monday. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you left early. You won. Like, in hindsight, what an asshole move. Hey, you won this thing, but because your parents wanted to go home early, you didn't get it. She probably thought I was lying, but like, I wasn't. Sorry. Oh, of course. Yes, Darkness, I did, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big, like... let's put it this way. I've already been watching some reaction videos afterwards as well, so I'm sure things that I've missed I'll start picking up on as well. Oh yeah, no, it's fine, Wolf. I figured a couple of minutes is fine. It's not something I'm gonna do too often, but you know, it's all good anyway. I am a villain. It's true. That's why I love Tori. She brings out the evil in me, right? Sorry. I'm just thinking something stupid. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Their outfits change. I'll think. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I will say I did not notice the patterns on the arms. That's a fun detail that I missed. I did notice that the Ahun Moon turned iridescent, similar to Rumi's markings, though. That was fun. Rainbow Hun Moon. Is iridescent not basically rainbow, like, to a certain extent? Hello. Do you want it? I helped. Oh, she thought I was gonna flashy save, I bet. Whew, 1 second. Whew. Yeah, iridescent to me is basically rainbow, but like with a shiny factor. I got stuck! I got stuck! Or nor. Wait, I forgot that you don't get the double stun anymore. Oh. Whew, okay. You wanna watch it, but your brother doesn't have Netflix right now? I mean, there's always the 7 Seas. God, well, honestly, hearing everything about its production that because I kind of followed it backwards where I learned about it, and I started hearing more and more about it before I finally got convinced to watch it. One of, it's so interesting, because it really does feel like a perfect, not perfect disaster, but like a perfect accidental recipe of perfection. I know that I just said perfect twice, but like, it's okay. The fact that Sony sold it for relatively cheap to Netflix, the fact that everything with EJ and her history in the K-pop industry, like, it's so interesting, the story of how it came to be in its current state. Yeah, to me, I'm pretty sure iridescent is basically just a rainbow with like a shiny tint on top. A little more complicated than that, but... Hey guys, are there troubles on the other side of the map right now? Out of curiosity? Okay, good. Someone's getting saved. Oh, they're both over here. Watched a lot of Nickelodeon game shows growing up. Oh yeah, I used to love watching like things like Hidden Temple, Double Dare, all those sorts of shows. They were so much fun. And then again, I also just love game shows in general, like the Game Show Network. I was a big fan of the Game Show Network. Actually, did someone pop my gen before? I actually don't remember. Okay, they did. Or did they? Wait, was it this gen? No, they didn't. Oh, my poor gen. It was at like 90. It's actually crazy that it's still close to 50. That's how close it was before. They're gonna come interrupt it. This is so sad. Okay, bad idea on my part. All I knew is I was one good swing away from death. GG's. Bleh. The fact that Meg is alive is crazy, by the way. Assuming she is still. Oh yeah, she is. She's gonna go. Who's that locker? Oh wait, the Meg is in a locker. Wait. What? What? Why? Wait, Meg came back to... Well, this was a fascinating turn of events. I'm still disappointed that the Survivor BP bonus is only ×3. I don't think I've called that yet today. Use fog stuff, but got stuck on wall when there's blink to you twice.
Not
An
a
endgame.
sacrifice.
Yeah, they're definitely require learning how to use like in certain maps they're better or worse on for sure. Like I don't even know off the top of my head which maps have the thick fog and which ones don't. Which, side note, the fact that that's still that way is such a decision. And it was not in vain. Sorry. My brain just like, sometimes I feel like the gears are turning, but nothing's being produced in my brain. It's like, I can just feel that I'm thinking, but it's not even like, it's just empty. It's silence. And that's not even me like making fun of myself, just every now and then I'll tune out and it's almost like I'm trying to think about something, but I can't figure out what it is my brain is trying to make me think about. I don't know how to explain other than that. Just background processing. I mean, seriously, Brave, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'll be in the middle of saying something and it's like a loud wave of static takes over and all I can hear is the static, like in a metaphorical sense. And as long as that static is there, like I can't. It's like the brain just goes quiet. It's like, hold on, we're thinking about static. Give me a second to indulge in my static time. Okay, now we can start thinking again. And unfortunately for me, it's the sort of thing that I think would not... Maybe I'm hungry. Well, unironically, Grape, I think it's more of a nervousness thing to an extent where it happens sometimes where my brain will just kind of hiccup. But it's like doing math, like basic addition, while I'm in front of you guys. The fact that my brain has gone blank makes it go blank more. Because then it's almost like I'm trying to double down. Like, it's like, oh god, what am I doing? And I wind up just kind of a doubling down on top of it. Honestly, Wolf, I'm a little... It's... The static thing is more of a... It's... I don't know. Like I said, it's more like I'm just intensely thinking about nothing. Like, I'm thinking something, but I can't hear what it is I'm thinking. Alternatively, it's more like I'm thinking in a concept rather than in words. And because of such, I just almost don't even know what to say, because I can see/understand what I'm thinking, but it's not verbiage. It's like the concept of. Kind of like how people, when you speed read, you don't actually have to process the individual words on the screen to understand the overall meaning of what you're looking at. It's like the thinking equivalent of speed reading. Nervous. Well, no, not so. When I say nervous, no, Grape. I guess it really is just like the performance anxiety sort of thing of, well, I didn't feel like a dummy before, but I'm starting to feel like one, and ooh, the fact that I'm starting to feel like one is making me feel like even more of one. And now my brain's going a wee bit of wee-woo. A la Patrick and SpongeBob. He's just standing there, menacingly. Also, who are these killers that they're getting such quick downs? Terrifying. Is there a ghost face stalking me? Well, no, it can't be, I just realized. Because we don't have the extra space. I vaulted when I did, by the way, because, I was worried about her, my quick and quiet expiring. Which is what the plan was, to try to quick and quiet vault into her. Oh, it's a blight spirit, okay. Strong duo. I want to get on this gen, but I don't want to do it while the blight's here. I just have to have faith in Jonah, I think. I actually fat fingered left click button or right click button back. I didn't want to do it twice. I feel sorry, Beatles. Or wait, was that you? No, that was Lord Nameless. My bad. Sorry, Lord Nameless. Oh wait, I think wait, were we with this? I know this gamer. Wait, they were Tori last time I played with them. I think, unless this is a different Lord Nameless. That was funny. You know, it's fine. Anelin did that to me last night on Death Hook, and I died for it, so it's fine. It's fine. What goes around comes around, baby. Oh. Didn't realize what kind of tile that was at first, can't lie. Cool. Wait, actually, is he an undetectable blight? Am I gonna get yoinked in a moment? That would be tragic. Well, I actually thought the spirit was undetectable for a bit. I tried! Hello, Aurora. Howdy, howdy. How goes? Hope you're having a good one. And welcome back, Hermes. Hope you had a good dinner. Nice. Like I've said before, one of the nice things about being a medic is when you're injured after being hooked once, you don't leave scratch marks. Oh, I just saw the spirit. Oh, Seven Wolf. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Hopefully. I was like, I'm done for, I'm done for, I'm done for, and then I heard it. Huh. Oh. Whoop. Cleaning bedroom right now. PC was so dusty. God, I actually need to, order some more canned air to clean out my PC. I also have to wash my keyboard caps, I won't lie. Gotta do that at some point. Also, I'm very happy with that score. This is one of the higher 2v8 scores I think I've gotten in a while. I think I did a lot of heals that match. Which I think it was because there were a lot of medics, which made it easy to find people to heal. You'll get in after next game, so you mean like the match after this next match, right, Hermes? Down with League and you know... Oh, what? Okay, Zombie, I assume that instead of down, you mean done, which is very funny. Oh, and you can... When you... And similarly, when you say next, do you mean, like, again, this game that we're about to hop into, or the next game? Your sacrifice was not in vain, Wolf. Got a rechargeable air duster, and it actually does pretty good. That's nice. All of the ones that I saw, no, sorry, Hermes, I know you already answered. I was, asking Zombie as well, because Zombie also said gonna join next, but I wasn't sure if you meant next or next. But this one, got it, okay, yes. A rechargeable air duster does pretty good. Yeah, all of the ones that I saw on Amazon had pretty mixed reviews to where I'm like, do I really want to get it? I'll just keep going with the canned air for now. Handy to have for other things. Especially because now, I mean, I guess not especially, but it's a little bit less of, I mean, it's still a priority, don't get me wrong, but I no longer have a laptop battery in my laptop, for those who don't know. because, my, so I got this laptop in May of 2019, and as of probably about 3 or so months ago, I noticed that, like, the bottom panel, the front of it, was, like, kind of bulging down. And I thought to myself, huh, I think the heat may have warped the plastic casing at the bottom because of how because I have a kind of jank setup where I thought that part of it just got warped. Well, I went to, see if I could unwarp it and discovered about a month and a half or so ago that my battery was actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Swollen. There we go, it was swollen. That was an exciting discovery, so I removed my battery, so now I'm just, treating my laptop like the desktop it was always designed to be. Let's see if you can find the one. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, Aurora, if you want to link the one you got. Because it's so unfortunate what online reviews have become. They've literally gone from being the sort of thing that, oh, check the reviews to see if they're good, to crap, it has too many reviews. They're probably bought. Oh. Like I've said before, it's the this is why we can't have nice things effect. Yes, you can. I might have to approve it, but nothing will happen to you negatively if you post it. Unironically, and please don't, you guys are all trustable, right? I've low-key been playing with fire in terms of moderation settings, thank you, Aurora, because there are definitely some things that I probably should have set up in terms of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Fail-safes. Fail-safes and, trying to prevent certain types of bad actors, but, I don't have a lot of those set up. Oh my god. Well, nobody went across the map, unfortunately. Sorry, Wolf. I'm about to join you over there, though. Oh, wow, no, apparently I'm getting teleported to the correct side of the map. Unfortunate. I can't believe that nobody's still making their way over there. That's insane. That's crazy. I'm trying to get over there, but... Okay, somebody made it, right? Okay. Okay. Phew. Sorry guys, 1 second. I am well, you know, hashtag bad streamering, aka focusing. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Hermes, that's funny. It's okay, you're not dumb. I've known who the killer is before and been like, oh, I wonder if this is the killer, oh. I did not want her to die for that, because I really, the only reason I needed to spray there, though, because I was fully infected. I didn't, but I think I was already, was I spraying before she spawned? I don't even remember now. Okay, she's still alive, though, that's good. My sacrifice was not in vain, so long as she makes it more than 20 feet. Like, if she dies now, it's unrelated, haha. Right? Right. I was getting done opening the chest when she spawned. Okay. Yeah, that might have been my brain taking over then. Or not my brain, but my instinctive. I don't want to get sprayed. Now this could be useful depending on what I find. I just realized this one had a ton more progress. As a heads up for when I die, slash if I die, I do have a key on my body. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I can give you speed, but I can't give myself speed. Like I said, I have a key on my body, guys, when I die. So keep an eye on where my cage gets sent, haha. Oh, hey, actually, yeah, I'm right next to the gen that I'm, okay. There's a key next to the yellow generator, everybody. I repeat, there's a key next to the yellow generator. Actually, that is actually the best possible place for my cage to have been sent. Hell of a homing beacon. I think it's like next to one of the rocks. Oh, now Beetles, you are you sure you want that? Because if you get killed now, now they have to find it again. You just stole the key from everybody, which is very funny, actually. Then again, it looks like this might be the end result anyway. I'm surprised they didn't kick that generator, because they probably would have gotten an aura on you. Okay, never mind. The key being there wound up not making a difference. Actually, it's too bad that you can't pick yourself up. Also, Seven Wolf. It's all good, Beetle. I'm just teasing. Oh. Yeah, I would, your best bet are probably Shack, but good luck. Uh-oh. Let's see. No hatches audibly near. Great. Oh, you've been located, huh? Alas. I don't think you can moor while someone's in the cage in this mode, funny enough. I think they literally have to wait for a Grape to die, which means Grape, don't die yet. Beetles, get under that pallet. You got this. I believe in you. Get under that pallet. Get the 1-2 stun on him. Ah, too late. GG's. And hello there, Mr. Midnight. How goes? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. Gotta feed and walk your dog? Have a good time, Hermie. See you when you get back.
I was supposed to be a disciple, not a sacrifice.
I'm assuming Yodel and Sable are still having issues. God, I do want to get the new Sable skin. I actually love her new skin. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Though I kind of wish they gave her like a more cozy looking top. She looks cold. We just need Wolf to ready whenever you are ready, gamer. And if anyone else wants to hop in, let me know. You're good, just grinding Gross to Viote, close to the end of the game, but want to get your other trophies before finishing the game. Nice! Is it one of those games where, like, once you finish it, that, like, roll credits, end of game, you can't keep playing? Or is it, like, an open world where you can keep playing? Preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm done. I don't know that tune well enough to actually confidently sing it. Down on your knees, I'ma be your idol. I think my top 3 songs of that movie are in no particular order. Actually, I will give a particular order. Reverse order. You're ugh. Uh-oh. Gotta blow my nose real quick. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Where were we? Loading in, that's where. God, I really need to remember to trim my bangs next time I take a shower, aka remember to bring the hair cutting scissors upstairs, because I have forgotten twice now since I claimed that I needed to. You can keep playing after finish any side content you miss. Okay, that's nice. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always so exciting when you actually get a game that you think you're gonna enjoy, and then you're actually able to sink a ton of time into. God, I've actually really wanted some sort of like, not necessarily RPG, but like RPG adjacent game to sink my teeth into. I thought it was gonna be Starfield, and it sort of was, but I was also like streaming. I was working at the time. No, not again. I do not want to deal with another slinger on this map. Why? I hated every single aspect of that, by the way. I need you to know! Guys, I need a second. I'm so sorry. I'm so afraid. There's both a slinger and a blight on the side of the map. I'm assuming Mia is making her way over. Right? Oh my god! Just weird. Okay. Oh. Huh. Weird. Okay. Hello. Also, Zombie, thank you for the bless yous for my sneezing earlier. Might be game after this game, then next game. Oh, good Hermes. Whenever you want to hop in, it's up to you. And hello, Rumble. How goes? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Oh, I just realized I accidentally zoomed the Renato away from me. I did not realize he was also a Sprint Burst gamer. I think at some point when I was near him, I got a proc for a scout, and I just kind of assumed he was the scout. Okay, have a good walk, Hermes. Absolutely love RDR2 and RDR1. I just spent 287 getting the platinum remote game fought also torture. Well, that was tragic, Zombie, for both of us, mainly for you, 07 Gamer. I'm sorry. Oh, did they forget about? Yes, Mr. Deathslinger, sir. Did you forget about me? That was really funny. I'm so 07 Gamer. GG's. That was, like I said, that was tragedy in action. You had a very similar moment that I had yesterday when I had unhooked an Ellen, and it was her first hook. And I think I healed her, and then... Hold on. Damn, my frames dropped to 40 for a second. That was after I got hit, though, by the way, not before. Sometimes I feel like I say things, I'm like, guys, I'm not trying to copium my hit. I'm just commenting on something. Because it's so easy. I don't know. I think it's so easy to perceive some of what I say as, I'm 100% blaming that hit on pain. It's like, no, that's not usually what I'm doing. I'm usually commenting on how funky it looks. Oh, I'm not declaring that it shouldn't have happened, though. Which is just kind of funny. Anyway, once again, lost in sauce. Repeat, lost in sauce. Except for the fact that I just saw a bot pop in, so I'm gonna go ahead and ban the bot. Thank you. Okay, Okay, there is a gen on this side of the map still. That's actually really good to know. There's one in the one upstairs office. Where's he? Okay, well, you know what? He can heal as well, so let me grab you. Okay, I won't lie. I heard a Renato go down there, and I really thought it was... Okay, 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 okay. I wonder if he doesn't know he can heal himself. I can't believe that actually got me. I'm trying my hardest. Oh, you know what? You should go get that person. I didn't even realize the situation we were in at this point. Oh my god! They're on this side of the map! Oh no! Actually, they weren't, were they? I don't even know where they were. They weren't even on this side of the map. I thought they were. I'm a dumbass. Well, unfortunate. Ooh, oh, hey, a key. Okay, Wolf, where did you go? Oh wait, I can use my key, haha. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, 7 Wolf. Chi-chis. Sounds like a play you glitch in, and your game's glitching on you. Don't want people to think you're cheating. How's your game glitching, Wolf? Out of curiosity, what's going on? God, side note, speaking of glitches, throwback to the time that they changed how Billy's low pro chains work, and I didn't know, so I thought I had just broken the game, and I let myself go down for free because I was, like, weirded out.
What have I done to deserve such a fate?
Had you in the hooked state while running and someone was in that same animation pose I ran into? I'm not totally sure what you mean by that. I'm sorry. The phrasing is pretty confusing, honestly. Ooh. Was it a visual bug on your end? Because I don't think I noticed anything weird on my end. Also, I think we're about to have an 8-person party. Ooh, ow. You scraped my finger on my ring. Feeling better day? Indeed, Rumble. Actually, my stomach was still a bit funky today, honestly. Had a pretty chill eating day. But, yeah, for the most part, both, I'm feeling, significantly better, and Mama Marcus is also feeling a good bit better with, her own stuff that she had going on. And, Beatles, we are just waiting for you to ready up. Perfect timing. Saw someone else in the same state as me, and Daryl was also glitched out too in front of a locker. Huh. I mean, that's weird. Maybe, I don't know, maybe weird ping on that server. Then again, I feel like the servers... Okay. I feel like I'm kind of crazy for saying this, actually, but I feel like the servers are just a little bit weird tonight. Not, like, super weird, but just enough that I'm going, what's going on? Why? Maybe it's a scene maintenance thing, who knows? But everything just feels a little bit weird. Also, I totally forgot that I was going to rank my top 3 favorite K-pop Demon Hunter songs, because I finally watched that movie today. Because I have 3 favorites. And my least favorite of the 3 is Your Idol. Really like it, though. Actually, I really like the chorus. I think if I liked the verses a little more, it would have a fighting chance of being higher up on my list, but I'm not a huge fan of the verses. I mean, I like the verses, but I just don't love the verses. Whereas with both Golden and This Is What It Sounds Like, I love the entire songs. And I think This Is What It Sounds Like actually ekes just above Golden, because I really, really like Golden. But I know that I just said I like the whole songs, but much like Your Idol, there is one part of Golden that I just kind of go, if I could download a version that Rumi's bridge that she has, it's good, it's beautiful, it makes perfect sense in the movie. When I'm just listening to the song, though, the bridge is like, okay, can we get to the beat again? Also, fun fact, I was about to start, like, singing along to it, but for some reason, instead of any song from K-pop Demon Hunters, Bang the Doldrums by Fall Out Boy popped into my head. Best friends, ex-friends till the end, better off as lovers, not the other way around. Racing through the city, windows down in the back of yellow checkered cars. You're wrong. Are we all wrong? You're wrong. Are we all wrong? Huh. Weird, Wolf. Yeah, maybe one of maybe one of the killers was lagging more than the other or something. Funky. Oop, we got an Oni. Oni-chan. Also, we're an 8-man. I have to remember that. So remember, guys, no matter what, one of us is responsible for getting saves at some point. Which means that if nobody is saving you, say something in chat. Because you'll be able to tell everybody in the match. Or, like, don't if you don't feel like it. You know, keeping things spicy. Sometimes I forgot to comms you guys things. Only fair that you get to do the same. Ooh, guys, I gave him first hit. I should have just sprint bursted, but I didn't. So is Demi AFK or? Because I've seen his zombies. I've seen his children. I don't think I've seen it. Actually, no, he can't be, because I was getting chased by an Oni when somebody got caged. I guess they're just dividing the map in half. I'm dead. Or am I? Okay, we both misread each other several times, I think. And I think both of us went, oh, fuck. Hit you from a mile away? Which one? Out of curiosity. Oh, is it Oni? Because, yeah, I'll say, Oni hits are really bad in this mode. Considering they're already really bad in 1v4. Like, there are some nasty-ass hits that have been, let's put it this way. If he was, there have been, not this Oni at all, like, because literally I haven't been chased by him in power, but there have been some Onis where I'm like, okay, I would be willing to accept that that hit connected if you were not literally facing backwards and 3 feet away from me at this moment in time. Like, if we were on top of each other, fine, I accept that the hit connected, but, we're not. The club sometimes goes rogue and hits what it wants. Ugh. Every game is My Little Oni. Okay, can I just... I get why people want the My Little Oni mode back, especially if they didn't get a chance to do it. I'm surprised by the number of people who seem to think it's like a real game mode, though, because it's not. It's a silly April Fool's game mode, which was fun and perfect for what it was, but it doesn't need to be something that happens more than, like, few and far between o'clock, basically. God, I will say, this is the unfortunate part about 2v8, is if you have, like, a stack of 8 really good players, or at least, like, 8 decent players who know how to, you know, prioritize. You're not Death Hook, right? Okay, no. Good. Anyway, I want another chest to open. Oh, hey. That was actually a fun attempt. I assume you tried to. Oh, wait, did you get locker suction? Did you try to go for a pallet? Because I thought that you, like, lock-cleared yourself with quick and quiet. But I guess in hindsight, could have been a suction. Oh my god, I fat finger left click and now I don't get it open in time, do I? I'm so sorry. I was not expecting the Oni. That really threw me off. I had plans, and Oni was not included in them. Goodbye. Oh. You know. Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment. Not my worst moment, but not my finest moment. Who's crouching across the map when the both killers are on the opposite side of the map? Who is that little coward? Is that you, Hermes? That's really funny. Also, I just realized I would love a Nemi syringe, but I'm now noticing that there's only one on the map, and it is quite far. Oh, never mind. There's one right here. Haha. Cheese. Robert Irwin just did his dance for his dad on Dancing with the Aww. God, I'll have to watch that later.
What have I done to deserve such a fate?
Honestly, Tori, I was sorry, it's not funny. I was literally just thinking to myself, like, what a tragedy that entire situation, like, just with Steve Irwin, and then she just says, "What have I done to deserve such a fate?" And I'm just like, that's kind of what I was just thinking with regards to him. So it's not funny, but it was kind of like when V laughed at me when I was like complimenting myself. Want to play some Blight in 2v8? Aw, well, GG's, Hermes. And if anyone wants to hop in, feel free to. Hey, you're doing your part. Nice. For the last gen. I'm gonna start your killer cues. If we see each other, don't make me look bad to you. Rumble, if you get me in lobby, feel free to come and tell me. We can, you know what? If you're solo, actually, no matter what, it would be so funny. Imagine you're duo queuing with somebody who isn't, like, Hermes, but you can duo queue with Hermes, obviously, but I just had this mental image in my head of you duo queuing with a buddy of yours and being like, I'm the best looper ever. And then you randomly encounter us and we all just, like, throw to you. And you're just like, God Gamer, you get all the hooks. Imagine, we stealth near your teammate and let you down all of us. Would break their brain. Also, our singular solo queue teammate doesn't know. Oh my god, we have to get Sailor Moon out. Save the sailor, save the world. God, wouldn't it be funny if you guys managed to? I mean, it wouldn't be possible if you Devo queued, but if you managed to queue into one of our Survivor matches as well, that'd be funny. Why do you keep typing Poyo Beetles? Honestly, Blight Oni is a solid combo. You want chicken again. Also, guys, we're not gonna be going too late tonight. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but it's also just like a little extra stream. It's more 2v8 gaming in before it's gone. Similarly, I don't quite know how stream will look tomorrow, but we shall see. Though I will say, in another, I think after this match, actually, I need to take a short break to, after this match, I gotta use the restroom, refill my water, and maybe even grab a little snack. Just like some chips or something. Or maybe, ooh, actually, I might still have some sorbet. I did it. I found a key. I found a key. Also, I love this map because it's usually easy to find chests on it. They're pretty out in the open for the most part. On this half, anyway. Sometimes you can see like 3 chests within spitting distance. Then again, the Wesker crates make it a little bit less consistent, but... Okay, one more chance for a key. Damn, no key. Sorry, guys. I wasted the green key, but that's okay. Because, well, I mean, it's really not. Oh, it's a bear. Yeah, maybe one of you guys will find a blue key when rummaging, haha. I saw somebody else approaching. Someone's got to go for, okay. Okay, I don't really know what to do right now. I want to stay on this side of the map and get on gens, though, because they're not going to be over here soon. Oh, wait, I haven't been caged yet. Oh, wow, where's... You know what? I should just take chase, then. Okay, nice. Actually, kind of huge. So he doesn't get, Okay. That's actually decent. Okay. Anyway, where were we? No, Yodel! No, Sailor Moon. Well, that was real. Off I go into the wild yonder. And, this is truly the difference between, a lot. Also, guys, we did not, save the sailor, save the world, alas. I mean, it's not even just the two mobility killers. Like, these guys, let's put it this way. I think it's more likely that these two are a duo, than the last two we were playing with. And I believe that probably has part of it to do with it as well. Or if they're not a duo, then they're just significantly more aware of each other. Also, Stealth Wesker, I don't think I calmed that, but I'm like 99% sure he was stealthy. And you guys probably figured that out by now, but I ain't for a while. And again, it could have been one of those things where I was paying attention to Oni and didn't notice that I changed terror radius. Beatles, I can honestly say I wasn't trying to bring him to you. But I can also say that I was trying to get him to fast vault that window. Hermes, it's unironically one of my favorite things to do when getting chased by Wesker is successfully getting him to vault a window. I don't always pull it off, but it's it's fun when I do. It's exciting. I do not have... I'm so... 07. Anyway, really wishing I had that key from before now, can't lie. So we could get a 2-man out for freezies. Hold on. Oh, I thought you would see the scratch marks over here. Well, now I'm sad.
Is that all you have?
I don't even know if I'll make it at this point, dude. Okay, yeah, I didn't think he would, but... Oh, Mama Marcus, look away. I'm about to, tab out. Hello. There, actually, you don't have to look away anymore. Yeah, that was too bad. I actually was hoping he would see my scratch marks before. Okay.
Let me serve. Just not in this way.
Oh, zombie, you GG's gamer. Hey, we had a solid. We had solid ones. We had a solid one, right? Immediately followed by oops. GG's. Oh right, guys, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot I was about to take a break after that match. I need like 5 to 10 minutes. And I was reminded because I suddenly went, oh yeah, I have to use the restroom. So it's currently 8:45. I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. And honestly, Yodel, first of all, sorry if your friend is gonna be sitting here for a second. But yeah, the way I see it is if we have people actively from the community who want to hop in, then I would ask for y'all to hop out. But since that's not the case right now, you absolutely can. That's basically just kind of like the way I do things. But also, if y'all want to run one while I was running to the restroom myself, I totally would understand that as well. Either way, I will be back in like 5, 10 minutes max. Should be closer to 5, honestly. BRB. Ooh, my wrist is hurting. Ooh. Must have been... Never mind. I was gonna just... The way I was gonna phrase it sounded weird. I must have been gripping my mouse pretty tight, I should say. Be right back. Turned. Hello. Oh, actually, I have to blow my nose real quick. Like I said, rare time where I was actually closer to the 5-minute mark instead of the 10-minute. Okay. Um, so Yodel, are your friends gonna be hopping in? Or nah? Or have they hopped in? I guess I should ask because I haven't looked. God. Fun fact though, the song is in my head. Preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a I don't even know if that's a lyric, by the way. I think it's can I get the mic a little higher, but it might not be. Forgot how loud the game is when you play killer sometimes. Oh, that's me when whenever the game like has to reinstall and suddenly the menu music is deafening. Come on here. Cooperate. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being annoying, but it's more. I can't. It's in my eyeballs. It's in my eyeballs, man. Hello, ASIM 1v4 addict. GG's gamer. Oh, that you're a terrifying Oni, honestly. GG's, dude. I was stressed every moment we were in chase. Ever since Oni they started playing around with Oni's turn radius, I am just always stressed, impressed, and I can't think of anything else that rhymes right now. Damn, on control. Okay. That's actually even extra. As someone who is absolute dog shit when it comes to controller dexterity. GG's, dude. I salute you. And appreciate you swinging by. I hope you're having a wonderful 2v8 gaming session. Oh, sounds good, Sable. And oh yeah, no, I saw Wolf. That's all good. I actually didn't even notice. I don't think I ran into you at that point. But, no, I mean, I trust you guys. I assume that if y'all have to go AFK for a second, it's for an important reason, you know? Also playing controller? Nice, yeah, when, it's like, yeah, I am just so... I have a Steam Deck. Ooh, I forgot to plug in my Steam Deck to make sure its battery gets recharged. I tried playing on Steam Deck once, and then I apologized to my team verbally, even though they couldn't hear me, and then I vowed to never try that again unless it was in a custom. With how long killer queues are, you can watch a TTV do an entire Survivor game before you get your next killer one. Okay, actually, out of curiosity, ASIM, are the queues like 2 Survivor games long or 1 Survivor game long right now? Because I'm genuinely curious. Because I know last 2v8, it was 2 Survivor games before we would get killer queues, or killer games. But also, boy howdy, do I not understand why the Survivor BP bonus is only ×3 this go around. I'll never understand behavior stinginess with BP. Now, listen, I acknowledge that they have stimulated the blood point economy a million times more frequently, like, in the last couple years than they did 4+ years ago, okay? They used to be, anytime they give, like, 250,000 blood points, I'm like, damn, that would have been 10k a couple years ago. Hell yeah, behavior. But then they'll still randomly just be stingy about it. It feels like there are just 2 factions at behavior warring with each other. Just like, come on, I get not giving extra freemium currency, because then people can buy skins. But, like, why not the true free currency? Like, that's the one y'all can spare. Oh, no. Am I gonna jump on a chest? I got another key! Ooh, another key. Okay. 1 second, guys. Hashtag bad streamer mode engage. This is the fun fact, ASIM, by the way. This is the exact thing that I spent the beginning of our match doing, chest hunting, except I had a green key and did not find a single other key whilst chest hunting. I think I just got Huntress hatcheted. AKA, my hitbox was further back than it looked because of my feet. One entire one or something, or one entire one, or sometimes if their game goes for a while, it isn't. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, that's not too bad then if it's just one match. Interesting. So that's why you said. Well, actually, the blood over chests, might have been, from some other, like, stealth moment because, I don't think I took my, I don't think I took my first hit before, exploring. Dora the Exploring. I'm sorry. Anyway, it asked me if I was bleeding during those. You know what? Honestly, of all the eating, like, words that start with a B and then with an eating, bleeding was not the worst word I could have accidentally said there, so I'll take it. Want to know if I was not breathing during that match is what I was trying to spit out. Haha. Anyway. I should probably get on a generator, huh? Also, I have a massive smudge on my glasses. I don't know when I bumped them, but I must have at some point. So focused on chase the words didn't work out. Yup, there's this stream is no thoughts head empty, and it is brought to you by Goldfish Brain. Goldfish Brain, where you forget what you were thinking about 5 minutes after it happens, for better and worse. Cons. Sorry. Cons. You sometimes forget really good important things that you were in the middle of talking about. Pros. You forget really bad things sometimes too. Example. I've had moments where I've been stressed that I didn't close the garage door. But you know, and I've stressed about those for extended periods of time. But you know what happens? I forget that I'm worried about having not closed the garage door because I have a goldfish brain. And then it doesn't matter. Oops, I just realized I probably just made you guys exhausted too. My bad. Oopsie poopsie. Walking like a meg because I'm a cultist bag. Hello there. I am so sorry. I went for the grate and I shouldn't have. I'm really glad that this is one of us and not a solo queue teammate. Because then I feel extra guilty. We gotta go, I'm sorry. I'm about to get Dracula'd, by the way. I was gonna say, the Weskers definitely couldn't come back and check on it, right? Did I horribly misread that situation? Maybe I horribly misread that situation. Maybe I'm the hashtag bad teammate. Probably. I swear, something about 2v8 makes me turn on rat tactics so much more than 1v4 just because there are 2 killers. Hey, is there a chest up here with a toolbox? Hashtag bad streamer mode, hashtag bad streamer mode. Okay, if there's a chest, it's on that side, unfortunately. Okay, also, yeah, certified blonde moment, you're not wrong. Not a... Oh wait, I'm not healed. Ah, wait. Speaking, no, that was a certified blonde moment. For sure, Hundo P. I saw the group heal come in and I'm like, ah, yes, I am now full health. Oh no, Wolf! Oh, you're not under. Oh god, you were under pallet. Yeah, I was dead. GG's. Good luck, team. Ah, okay. GG's. Good luck, team. I gotta wipe my glasses off. My sacrifice will not be in vain. Blah, 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 blah.
I'll see you dead.
That looked crazy on my screen, great. That looked like you were out and then you got pulled back in. That was nuts. Okay, Sable, they don't... You would have deserved getting killed there, you understand. GG's. Oh, I mean GG's. Eh. Oh yeah, grape. That looked, that was nutty on my end. It definitely, like I said, it looked like you got yoinked back into the match.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, but GG's, gamer. Sometimes the entity tells you you're done for the night. And we are but her slave. Sorry, glasses back on. Sorry, guys. I can't see at the moment. Not very clearly, anyway. Okay, I'm back. Hello. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Okay. Okay. I'm back. And hello, Susvara. How it goes? I hope you're having a good one. Honestly, Hermes, I didn't actually catch what the Wesker's name was. Can do one more than that'll be LG. Don't know why, but not adjusting to change in time. Well, GG's, Beatles. Let's make it a good LG. May have to play a game. Gonna disconnect mid-game next game if not. Oh, sounds like a plan, Rumble. Though, technically you have about, I guess 23 minutes. Waking up at 7 a.m. a lot, which isn't bad, but still. I guess, yeah, if you're going bed till late, that's not great. Oh, yeah, you know what, Rumble? That makes sense because of Q, now that I think about it. Doi, because you guys have such a long queue. My brain, like, broke for a second. Oh, yeah, the 19-minute queue. Yeah. It was... Marcus Brain, no worky good tonight. At least not at max speed. Oh, Albert Weedster. I see. Oh. I was... That's so funny, Yodel. I don't know if you're listening right now, but I was actually about to be like, wait, who needs to ready up? That was amazing timing. Apparently you have the same internal clock that I have. Let's see. If... I'll be a scout. Who's allowed individual? Aw. Oh, uh-oh. What's happening? Do we have to back out, Yodel? Did your friends get kicked? Actually, wait, we lost... I think it was both of your, 7, Herbie, 7. Oh! They're not even your friends, they're Pete's friends. That was really funny. What? This is such a weird, like, delayed thing. It sounds like they hopped out, Beatles, because they got too many people to be able to fit in our 8-person party. Albert oh wait, was that what the username was, Wolf? Albert Weezer? Ooh, Yamaoka map. I think first one of the day, right? I hate to say it, but I'm afraid I don't understand the reference. Dun, dun. Oh, y'all are up here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we know the Dracula. The question is, who's the other one? Oh, I also have to keep in mind that, I don't have Sprint Burst on demand. Oh, it's a Wesker again. A lot of Weskers tonight. It's Weskin time. Oh, that was a nasty shot. Your star is Jill, not water soup Jill. Beret, not beret. Potato, tomato. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused, because I Oh god. I just want to stop the regression, then I can get save. God, hands sweaty. I really hope I don't get jumped by a Wesker while I'm wiping my hands. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. Whew. Anyway, do survivors have perks to help rat and hide in this mode? So, yes, ASIM. Well, in the same way that you guys have your classes, we have the 4 classes to pick from, and I would say every class technically gives a rat-adjacent, like, ability. The least impactful one is the guide / engineer class, because all they get to do is put blast mine and wiretap on a gen. Which, don't get me wrong, it can give info to everybody else, but that's requires you to be in the area. The class I am, Scout. Well, someone got you in from a locker. Unlucky. Anyway, I'm silent because I'm a scout right now and I'm injured. I also get to walk with 20% faster like I had fixated. Medic, after they've been caged, but that only unlocks once I've been hooked once. Similarly, Medic gets the ability that when they're injured after they've been hooked once, they'll be able to run around without scratch marks while injured, but only while injured. So while healthy, they'll still leave scratch marks. Escapist doesn't have any really rat perks, but they do have quick and quiet when they use their sprint burst. So technically they could like hop in a locker, but that's, I'd say, usually only if you're not mid-chase. You saw, wait, you only ever saw one in Oni power and it sucked? That does suck. As you can see, it didn't work out too well for me that time.
7 minutes.
I will say, both the Scout and Medic classes require you to already be injured in order to be a rat. So, to me, if you're an Oni, Medic is like probably the hardest counter to your power, just because, one, obviously they can help with quick resets, but two, when they're injured after being caged once, and you're in power, they basically have no reason to finish their own heal, so they can just run around without scratch marks, since they're insta-downable anyway. So that's definitely one, like, keeping a lookout for blood on the ground is super important if you know you have a lot of medics. Like I said, the flip side of that is scouts. They'll still leave scratch marks, but they can, you know, be sneaky, quiet gamers. Like I'm being right now. I'm gonna die as a result. Okay, that's not great. Oh god. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Wolf. I managed to escape the Wesker Inquisition. I don't know what to do. I don't know which gen to get on. You would see someone rage down them, try to find someone else. Okay, I will say, Asim, I have to say, yeah, Legion was definitely, Legion was something in this mode. I found that when going against Oni, the times that I've noticed Onis tend to be the most oppressive in this mode is, let's say you down somebody. I've actually found that the Onis who, if they see somebody else in the immediate area and try to down them, absolutely 100% go for it. But I found that the Onis who, if they don't see anyone in the immediate area and don't leave and just immediately pick, I'd say it feel, at least from the survivor perspective, obviously I haven't actually played Oni in this mode, it feels like blood tends to flow very, very freely, especially if either you or your teammate is the shadow class. I feel like sneak attacks are like an Oni's best friend, considering there is no Legion right now. But, yeah, I found that if you leave the slug, like, as long as you keep them in sight, it's fine. But 90% of the time, I'd say, when I've been in a match with an Oni and they run away from the slug, even if there's not a survivor in the immediate area to get picked up, there's almost always a survivor close enough to get them to the 70% marker, which allows them to pick themselves up. Which actually, you might not, I don't know if you read the change notes for this version of 2v8, but now instead of needing to be 95% of the way recovered to pick yourself up with your activatable power, you only have to be 70% of the way. Which means that a scout, a medic doing a drive-by heal gets them halfway healed, so they only need to recover 20% more. And obviously have their power up. But yeah, I'd say generally try to keep the slug in sight as Oni. I found that people have had the kind of like the best results that way. You know, anecdotally, of course. Aw, good night, Beatles. Have a wonderful, wonderful night's rest. Appreciate the matches and GG's. Oh my god! Damn. I actually can't believe Jill didn't save her. She was right there. That's actually, wow. You know, some people really do just play this game like a single-player game. Like, if she was across the map, I'd at least understand, but like, damn, that was spitting distance, and she was an escapist. She could have sprinted over there in 2 seconds flat. Well, hello, my Ellie. Hello, hey Beatles, if you're still here, Ellie's here to say goodnight to you. Oh yeah, ASIM. Shadow class is, I would say, it is the class that is the best for getting like unexpected / free hits, because you just, especially if you're like mid-chase with someone else and you're mainly tracking their terror radius, you just don't expect the sudden undetectable killer. Oh no, Wolf, wasn't talking about you. We're talking about the Jill who was next to the Sheva in the cage. Come on, baby. Anyway, guys, let me know if anyone else wants to hop in. Hey, you sweet girl. Her paw almost just went in my mouth. I don't appreciate that, my dear. Hello, Splatter Royale. How goes? I hope you're having a good one. Any interested in joining us for what's probably going to be our final game? Oh yeah, I should probably say this next match is going to be our final game of the evening. Actually, Hermes, it's Miss Ellie. Meggie is the one who has all the, she's like the tuxedo tabby. She's got, like a white body with her, well, her little tuxedo is gray. Also, whoever needs to ready up, whenever you're ready to ready up, please. Unless, someone wants to hop in, haha. Get hella grabs with wolf form, yeah. She's so cute. Boop. I love you, my dear. Sweet baby. Okay, guys, this one will probably be last game. Technically, there's a tiny chance I might do one more if, I end this match being like, let's do one more, but I'll let you know. You'll probably be able to tell by the end of the match. I'm also gonna switch classes back. Actually,
Just another test.
I'll join the Medic Collective. Nah. I want Sprint Burst for LG. I want to be a little rat bastard. Good luck, have fun, gamers. This is probably gonna be LG. And you need Vecna in 2v8 so bad, or Springtrap. Honestly, I genuinely think both Springtrap and Vecna could have a place in 2v8. Like, they are not killers who I think, God, their powers would be miserable to go up against in a collective. I could totally see both of those killers in 2v8, if the license holders agreed to it. I imagine that, we're a lot more likely to get D&D approved than we are to get Springtrap approved, just based off Scott. But you know, you never know. I genuinely was someone who never thought FNAF would make it to DVD. I was a denier. I did not believe. I ate my humble pie when they announced it. Do I like the Telltale Walking Dead games? Yes, Wolf. I think we've actually like briefly talked about them before. I really only played the first season myself, and then the other seasons, like the next couple seasons, I watched playthroughs of. I don't think I watched like the final couple seasons though. Wesker and Dracula. I think all of them will actually make it into 2v8. See, I think that all of... Okay, I've always felt, ASIM, that instead of just continuously adding killers to 2v8, behavior should have, from the get-go, done a rotating roster where you always have the 5 guaranteed, like, main killers, and then you add 2 to 4, like, draft picks, basically, per 2v8 season. And that way you can mix, because look, let's be real. Oni plus Legion, like you said, was kind of bonkers. You know? I should have expected that, considering I literally have Crutch Burst of Opportunity. And yet I was still surprised to not find a pallet there. Aw, well, have a wonderful, wonderful evening yourself, zombie. Hope you, GG's, and, I will see you around. All according to Keikaku. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. Oh no. I thought thought he was still in bat form. That's, if you're curious, that's what happened. I was seeing if, Leon was gonna be far enough under pallet that I could get a pallet save, but, I thought Dracula was still in bat form. And, that was my first mistake. Magnet plate. Well, but that's kind of what I mean, Asim, is that those two combos, in my opinion, should, like, low-key never exist in this mode. Like, and that's kind of, unless they literally reworked Plague's power for this mode. It's like, when they added Legion to 2v8, my first reaction was, well, I guess they're not planning on adding Oni anytime soon. And then they added Oni the next patch, and I'm like, okay, behavior. What were you smoking? I know you're in Canada, but come on. I agree, it would be an absolute blast to play as. But, boy howdy, that's just one of those combos that, because it's so strong, it would be the primary combination you would be seeing in the games, and I guess the big problem with Legion in 2v8 to me wasn't even Legion himself. Like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't exactly fun to play against, but overall the big... Oh wow, there are 4 of us on the side of the map. That gamer's going second. Anyway, it was the fact that because he was so good on his own, he was the only, you were basically gonna see him in the vast majority of your matches. Kind of like how during the second 2v8, you almost, oh my god, no, they did go second, that's so sad. I can't get that, I don't have my sprint burst up, I'm so sorry, and now I'm... Guys, I'm gonna go to bed after this match. I'm simply not at my most aware, unfortunately. Can I get a beamer, though? Have I gotten a single beamer today, actually? I think I maybe got a beamer during, like, my first or second game, and other than that, I don't think I've gotten a single flashlight. Which I didn't realize until just now. Thinking about the lack of flashlights I've had. Wait, no, it must have been a game with you guys, because I remember I got a flashlight save on one of you guys. I remember. It was the match with the gamer who was AFK the entire time. That's right. Anyway, do you have a gen over here by chance, or no? God. Okay. Not the best shin, but not the worst. Okay, you guys pop that gen, hell yeah. Okay, I'm getting on chat gate. GG's, guys. That was a good LG. This is how I know it's ready for bed, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, my chest, my heart, my breath. I get immersed, but not in like the blendette immersed way. No, no, my body is just reacts as though I'm getting chased by an actual murderer IRL. I go, or I don't breathe. That is also the case. I've definitely been lightheaded upon ending a chase before. Oh, but GG's, guys. Oh, that was fun. I find it so funny when he flew past in bat mode. It's like Spirit, but different because you can literally see instead of hear. Finally got your duo of Murderous Grizzly. Hey, double bears, let's go! Bear, 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 bear. Good luck, Asim. Hey, and congrats on the new toolbox, Wolf. And on that note, guys, that was LG. Thank you for joining my little bonus Tuesday stream. We usually aren't live on Tuesdays, but we had a bit shorter streams this weekend due to just a couple various IRL things, and figured it would be nice to have a fun little bonus one. I love 2v8, you guys know that. It's just snappy DVD gameplay to me. You get items, you go next. Especially now that there's the key quest. God, I love the key change. I was lukewarm to the key change originally. I've changed my mind. I love the key change. Do I wish they had done it at a different time in the game's development? Absolutely. But it lets me be a little loot goblin, and I'll take it. Especially in 2v8. Oh my god, it's so much fun in 2v8. But yeah, that was our last game of the night. Tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm gonna be starting. I would really like to try to get early streams for most of the rest of 2v8, especially during the weekend / Friday, but I don't know the exact timing. I will be keeping you guys posted in the Discord. As a reminder, I'm not the most active there. If any of you guys message me on Discord and I don't reply, please don't take it personally. I don't use it really. I was a Skype holdout until literally January of 2024, excuse me. January of 24 is when I finally like actually made like a Discord server. I technically had an old Discord, but I never used it. So yeah, I'm just not the habit, and I'm sorry. And then if I notice the message a few days late, I a lot of times just won't reply because I'm like, oh, I'm too socially awkward to do that. It's a curse and a blessing, mainly a curse. But hey, you know where I am most nights, right here. So, yeah. Well, hello. Hello, my dear. Yes. I love you. She's so sweet. My Ellie just came in and started batting her head on my leg again. GG, Sable. Oh, glad it was a good session. Honestly, that was a good session. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, good night, guys. Yeah. Oh. But yeah. Guess I'm trying to find words. I'm trying to figure out if I've forgotten to say anything other than, just remind you guys I really appreciate your support in every way that you show it, whether you were here for a couple minutes, couple hours, playing, chatting, lurking. Oh my god, lurkers, y'all are still always the backbones of a community, I say as a known lurker myself. I see you, but I like see your shadow, so you're not observed, don't worry. You're fine, for those who don't wish to be known. But yeah, sorry, I'm just being a dork right now because it's, for those who don't know, around 9 p.m. Eastern, I stop speaking clear and concise English sentences. Not to say I speak a different language, mind you, just that it goes out the window. Around 9:30 is when the filters start to stall for the night. So I think now is a good time as any to say goodnight. So Hermes, Sable, Wolf, Rumble, Asim, everybody else who's been hanging out. Grape, if you're still there. Guys, why do I always do this to myself? Why do I start naming names? Why do I do this? Good night, guys. I'd say I'm sorry I'm a trash mammal, but like, You guys know what you're getting at this point. At least most of you do. I guess it's one of those, I can only hope that my actions slash emotions speak louder than my inability to form words. Good night, guys. Let me just check one thing really quick. Oh my god, Tweety's playing! Guys, we're gonna go raid Tweety. Hold on. Okay. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Good night, guys. Bye. Actually, not yet, because I have to click the start raid button, and then I have to click the raid now button, so... You know, it's kind of like the digital equivalent of I say bye and you say bye, and then we both start walking in the same direction. Turns out we parked in the same parking lot, but then we keep walking in the same direction, and it turns out that we're literally parked next to each other.